Hey guys, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting inside of a 1991 Chevy Cavalier wagon. Well, it's because I'm going to cannonball it from Montana all the way to Alaska and then launch it off a 300-foot cliff. Well, I guess no one can leave good enough alone, and I guess it needs a paint job first. So this is what happens when you don't prep a car properly. We are getting ready to launch this car off a cliff, and so we just simply scuffed and shot as little time as we could spend here. And it looks good from afar, but it's far from good. All right guys, here it is, the 93 Chevy Cavalier wagon. We are getting ready to launch this off a cliff. We leave tomorrow morning. We're headed to Olympia, Washington, and then we're gonna meet the rest of the guys, and then we're going to drive from Olympia all the way to Glacier View, Alaska, and then we are going to send this thing into orbit. So we picked it up for $700, and it's in really good shape. It only has 127,555 miles on it. We've got our Good Luck Cat. I put in a radio. We got our power station here. Seats are all in good shape. We did put in a CB radio right where the dome light's at. But here's our little walk around. Thanks to all our sponsors here, including the people that sold it to us, Amy and Anthony. They got their little handprints back here and a little squirrel for her. And I think this thing's in good enough shape. I think it's gonna make it all the way. I don't think we're gonna have any issues at all. Doesn't burn any oil, gets 40 miles to the gallon. So we're just gearing up, ready to go. We'll leave first thing in the morning. So doing a crazy paint job on this thing. It was supposed to be leftover paint, and we ended up doing a House of Colors red, and probably too nice of a paint job, but we had to match those hubcaps. So we did this wild paint job, and like I say, thing runs great. Everyone's been awesome. Shout out to Northwest Parts and Rigging for the tow rope, and Whitefish Auto Glass and Sway Industries for the paint and all the stickers. And everyone else that's on here has helped us out in one way or another. Christopher Michaels, he's gonna be riding with us when we get up there. King Country Towing, Ben, he's currently working with a piece of crap rig right now. We've got Flathead Towing, another Gear Shift sticker, RMJ Tacticals on here, Vin Wiki, 2X, Freedom Bank. We've got KGI, again, Northwest Parts and Rigging. So yeah, we're stoked to get this thing. Hopefully we make it to Alaska. Hopefully we don't have any problems with it along the way, but hey, we've got plenty of tools and everything else to help anyone else that needs it. I'm on radio duty, obviously, with the giant antenna, so I can talk to truckers on our way through. We got to make it all the way to Alaska to launch this little car off a cliff, so I'm giving her all she's got. On our way to Washington, we ended up catching up to the school bus, so now we're in a caravan here, just making good time, stopping to get some fuel. We calculated it out. The old Cavalier's doing right at 30 miles to the gallon, which is pretty good. The school bus, I don't think, is getting that great, but we're getting 30. So I've carefully calculated the speed at which this car becomes very dangerous to drive. And as you can see, I've marked it on the dash. It's pretty much anything over here you just want to stay out of, especially if you get in the higher end of the danger zone. Made it to Mount Rainier. We stopping for a little photo shoot. The car is hot, overheated, not overheated, but hot.
It's very demo derby.
made it to Canada, stopped for lunch, and now we're about to get back on the road. Currently in Canada at a gas station, and our recent development on the car is the collector off the exhaust manifold bolts have come loose enough that there's a little gap and it's bringing exhaust into the car. So we're gonna ride it out, and then tonight we will tighten it all back up. But let me show you how low this exhaust is hanging now that thing's come apart. So we just need to tighten it up and tighten this side up here and get it back up in the air. But still driving. We made it to Williams Lake for fuel and a pee break, charging some radios, and we're gonna get back on the road. We have another 90 miles for the night, so here we go. Folks, we made it to Billy Barker's casino here in Canada, and the collector for the manifold where it goes to the exhaust has become loose, and it is pushing exhaust fumes into the cab, and it stinks, and it's making our eyes water, and it's hard to drive. So I'm going to tighten that up. I've got a couple of coat hangers that I stole from the front desk, and we're gonna coat hanger up the back of the exhaust. It's hanging down really low. One of the hangers kind of broke and gave way. So let's get this fixed so we can get back on the road tomorrow. Fort Nelson bound today. We're fueling up right now, and on our way.
Sounds like all the stuff. Right. No!
Doing the jog. I don't know where we're at, but we're stopping for fuel. The Cavalier's getting 32.63 miles per gallon. The best we've done was 40.1 miles per gallon. The worst we've done was 21 miles per gallon. So must be going downhill a ways here in this part of it. It's been raining nonstop, but we're gonna get some fuel and plug on away. All right, here we are. We've made it to the beginning of the end. So this is it. This is mile zero, right?
This is mile zero.
Mile zero, here we go. Alaska Highway, Dawson Creek.
Like all these reprobates waiting to take off in the cars here.
This is it.
Where are we heading to and what are we doing?
We're going all the way to Glacier View. We're gonna launch these cars off a cliff and watch them explode 300 feet through the air as they fly to their doom.
Kicking ass and sucking gas, baby, all the way.
How we ended up in the Canada Day parade, and here we are. Check it out. Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day.
Playing American anthem.
Oh no.
Yes,
This was a generator that was used to power the town, and they retired it a while ago, but you can see how large this thing is. Anyway, nothing to see here. We're at the Watson Lake, Yukon, world famous signpost forest here. Just checking out signs that people left behind in their travels. At the Yukon Motel and Restaurant, and it's midnight, but the sun's still up, so we're still energized and ready to go. And there's a bunch of people out riding four-wheelers around at midnight here.
Yeah, finally set. I'm tired.
All right, guys, well, we left Whitehorse this morning. We have Captain Chaos riding shotgun today. We are en route for, where are we going?
Taos.
Huh?
Taos?
Yeah.
Alaska.
We're headed for Alaska today, and it's raining, and we've only had a couple minor issues, but nothing major, so here we go. Ah! When you're in Alaska in the middle of nowhere and you're hoping you can roll into a gas station on E for the last 10 miles. So we're in Tok and we're getting gas, and this will be the last time this car ever gets gas or filled up again. Kind of a sad moment. I've gotten attached to this thing. So this was the first time we ran it all the way empty from full. Didn't fill up since Whitehorse. We're in Tok. That's 396 miles on one tank. This car is amazing. So this is what the car looks like. We made it to Tok, Alaska, and you can see I've been scribbling our fuel mileages and miles and everything on the window. We got a crack, so we have our little cars going up the crack, but it's hanging in there. It's doing really good. This thing is a trooper. I think by the time we get to where we're going, tires will be ready. We'll have worn them out completely, but you know, this car's in better shape than most of the cars around here. So it's definitely going to be a shame for these people to see this thing get thrown off a cliff, because it's pretty amazing compared to a lot of the cars we've seen on the road and around. We have to pull all the glass out, which we're working on now. And someone has pop riveted on everything in here, so it's making pulling the glass a little tough, but we'll get her done.
I made it this far. If I die in there, it's great. Big, great quick.
This is a House of Colors special edition paint, and takes great care to make sure. So we're here. It's 4th of July. Happy 4th. We're getting ready to launch cars off of a cliff, getting staged up. We had to get here early. It was a crazy long line. So here's where they're gonna do it. They're gonna shoot them right down here. That was amazing. All the way to the wall. Oh, it's on fire! It's on fire!
The water is on fire.
Hey guys, do you know how many times we practiced?
Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Oh, wheel went flying. Oh, right on the Cavalier. My, dang it. Oh. That is a hit.
Chevy Cavalier coming down the pipe. 10. Let's see if we ever get it right. Oh! Whoa, that's pretty darn good for a Chevy Cavalier.
Yes! I'm
All right, on the Chevy truck. Here we go, boys. My gosh, that was a heck of a jump. That has some thrust behind it. And great coloring as well. Chevy Cavalier coming down the pike. 10. Let's see if we ever get it right. Oh! Chevy Cavalier coming down the pike. 10. Let's see if we ever get it right. Oh! Whoa, that's pretty darn good for a Chevy. A lot of cylinders. There you go, 454.
Okay.
2, 1, hey! That's a lot of cylinders. Come on. There you go, 454.
Okay.
Here we go, boys. My gosh, that was a heck of a jump. That has some thrust behind it. 2, 1, hey!
Well, we're at the crash site, and the Cavalier, the only thing sticking out is the antenna. So the GoPro's on the driver's seat of the Cavalier, and these guys are gonna get it for 20 bucks.
Don't get caught.
Episode of How Does My Door Sound? Go. Okay, go ahead and shut it. Sounds good.
The banks of the what was on screen? Get it!